Hello everyone, welcome back to Catherine's Plates. It's lunchtime. I'm going to show you how to make pan-seared creamy herbed chicken. We're going to give it some nice color with some vegetables that's going to really pop this dish. It's very simple to make. It's almost like putting everything into your pan here and getting it done. We're going to serve it up with some buttered egg noodles. You ready? Let's go ahead and put this one together. We're going to start off with 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Now to cook these fast, we're going to go ahead and slice these lengthwise. Make 2 equal parts. That way they cook evenly. Now I'm going to take off any excess fat pieces or tendon pieces and take those off. Let's see, we got 1. These are pretty plump, so I'm going to go in twice and make 3 cutlets right there on this one here. Just depends on the size of your chicken. We want them thin though. Now I'm going to be cooking these in batches. Kind of butterfly it and then cut through. We're going to wash our hands. All right, the first thing we're going to do is season up our chicken. So I've got some salt and pepper on one side. We're going to pepper. Gotta flavor your chicken while it's cooking. Locks in delicious flavor. I've got some Italian seasoning that I'm going to sprinkle on top. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over our chicken. And then we're going to season this side. Now what's great about this recipe is you can shorten the amount of chicken that you're going to be using. So if you want to use 3 chicken breasts and slice those, you can do that, or even just 2 chicken breasts. But keep the sauce the same. Some salt, black pepper, and some Italian seasoning. Okay, we're going to place about 1 cup of flour onto our plate. And then we're going to start dredging our chicken in it. So I'm just going to place my chicken into a hot skillet. I have over medium-high heat, and I've added 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, and bring this to a sizzle. You want it nice and hot. All right, so just take a piece of the chicken, place it into the flour, press it down, turn it over, press it down, pick it up, shake off the excess, and then we're going to place it into our hot skillet. Take your chicken breast, lay it in the flour, press it down. We're just lightly coating it. Shake off the excess, and then just place it in your pan. All right, it's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. And then we're going to flip them over and then cook them an additional 3 to 4 minutes. We want them nice and golden brown and kind of crispy on the edges. That's the color we're looking for. Additional 3 to 4 minutes, and then we're going to pull these out and start our next batch. That's perfect right there. Now if you need to add some more oil, go ahead and do that. Make sure you have about 2 tablespoons of oil or butter in your pan before you add your next batch. Now you can sometimes find the cutlets already in your store packaged. just thin cut chicken breasts, and you can use those also. 3 to 4 minutes. Clean this counter off from the flour. A little bit of oil. You don't want your pan to dry out. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and remove the rest of the browned chicken. Just placing them on a plate. Once we get all of the chicken out of the pan, we're going to add, let's put that right here. We're going to add 1 diced onion. I did this while the chicken was cooking. And just getting some other things ready. We're going to cook these down for 2 to 3 minutes. Now once these are slightly softened, we're going to go ahead and start adding 2 cups of chicken broth. We're going to scrape off any bits on the bottom. We're going to add 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. We're going to be making the sauce for the chicken here. All right, that's the second can. Now these are the 10.5 ounce size cans. We got 1 cup of sour cream. Shot that out of there pretty quick. All right, we're going to combine this all together. We got to start flavoring. Let me bring the salt and pepper back over. 1/4 teaspoon of each. We're going to taste it here in a second and see if it needs anything else, anything additional. And then I'm going to bring over my Italian seasoning and add about 2 teaspoons. We have a secret ingredient, orange juice, 1 tablespoon, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to whisk this together. We're going to bring it to a simmer. It smells amazing. Let's go ahead and give it a try. See if we need to adjust any of the seasonings or flavors in here. Okay, that is delicious. All right, we've got a simmer going on. We're going to go ahead and place the chicken back in, so that way we can fully cook the chicken. Because at this point we had browned both sides of the chicken, so we want to make sure that it gets nice and tender and it's fully cooked through. Now lower your heat to a medium-low. Just sink the chicken right into that sauce. We're going to heat this through for 5 minutes. I've got some cherry tomatoes that I've washed off. We're going to go ahead and cut these and then add them to the sauce. Let them get nice and soft and tender. All right, once the 5 minutes is up, turn off your burner. Okay, that looks good. All right, we're going to add a big handful of some spinach. Put that in there. Okay, we're going to toss this all around. That hot sauce will wilt the spinach. Now if you want to add more tomatoes, go right ahead. That's our finished product. Oh yeah, look at that creaminess down there. All right, we're going to plate this up with some egg noodles. I've steamed up some broccoli with a little bit of flavorings, and we're going to go to lunch or dinner. You saw how easy that came together. Let me grab a fork. I'm going to take a bite for you. All right, there's my bite. That's delicious. That sauce, that creamy sauce, I love that it has that orange juice in there. Now if you don't have orange juice, you can use lemon juice. All right, that sauce, I'm gonna be going into that sauce a lot. And it suits that chicken well. I paired it with some egg noodles and some broccoli that I cooked down with some chicken broth, butter, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Make them taste good. Give me a thumbs up on my pan-seared creamy chicken and comment down below what you think. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see you on the next episode.